love. Disregard the obvious. Disregard the obvious, my love.
Good morning. Buenos dias. My name is Raul. Welcome to the show. This is episode 72 of the Mr. Genuine podcast, and I'm getting into character. I want to just say before I start, thank you all so very much for joining. Thank you to all my subscribers. I have 60 subscribers here on this channel, on the Mr. Genuine YouTube channel. And I started this a year ago, on like 2024 as well, like the last couple weeks of 2024. And I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed by myself. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'm so happy that we got more work ahead. We got more things to do. I'm also always doing my best to upgrade and get better just a little bit. So I'm going to share some stuff with you guys before I go to work, because I have work in literally 15 minutes. And I want to come on here and record. I want to just share some cool stuff that I think is really useful. Hello, Stella. Hello, TikTok. Right now I'm live on Twitch. I'm live. I totally forgot to change the information on my Twitch, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We roll with the punches, we get better, and we improve. Also, I want to make sure I speak slowly. I have a very bad habit of not presenting my words slowly and clearly with intention, and I want to make sure that that's something that I work on this year. I work on it today. There's no guarantee I'll be able to reach 80 or 90 years old, or 100 years old, or 1,000 years old. But hopefully I can be today years old, because that's always a plus to be able to get through the day. And I was on the way here back home. By the way, I'm at home. I'm at my home. I'm back in home base. I was listening to a Genghis Khan story, and listening to this like 2-hour long story of Genghis Khan, and it's like a whole, like, it'll help you sleep if you listen to it. And overall, it's just a great story, great video production, great stuff. I can link it. I can put it in the bottom if you guys want to watch it. And it reminded me of the fact that there are moments of survival, like literal survival, going out and having to hunt a rabbit just to make sure you survive that month, that week. And that's the difference between life and death, like having food or not. Right now I live in the States, and I'm so blessed to be able to say that I can eat every day. And sometimes I take it for granted. I'm like, oh man, I have food in my belly. I have food I'm going to eat later. I have food in the fridge. And I just want to let you guys know that I just want to share this, because I'm becoming more and more aware of the fact that I'm not anymore in survival mode. And I hope you guys are not in survival mode. Keeping this mindset of abundance. Remembering that, crazy hair. I'm growing out my hair, by the way, guys. Randomness. Remembering that without this concept of abundance, the way you speak to yourself, the way you speak about money, the way you speak about food, and the way you speak about yourself and the thoughts you have, that will really determine the outcome of a certain lifestyle, really. And yeah, like you become what you think about. You become what you think about. And if you're thinking about becoming somebody great, the likelihood of you becoming somebody great is greater than if you thought about yourself as some idiot, some loser, some whiny little dude, some guy that has nothing going for him. I don't believe that. I don't even want to have friends like that. If I do have a friend like that, I try my best to distance myself and only hang out with them when I can, which is not very often. Like right now, for example, I've just mentioned I have work in 15 minutes, and I decided to make some content and be here and share some of my time, and I appreciate you guys for being here, for reals. I had a couple things I wanted to talk about, so that was the main one, survival. I hope you guys are not in survival mode. I hope you guys are not in the state of like, oh my God, panic. If you're here with me right now, let's go ahead and rewire our nervous system. Let's go ahead and reset. One of my best ways to get relaxed is to play some guitar, to be with family. I don't read as much as I should. I have a whole library here. I'll show you guys in a bit. I'll record a video. Coming up with ideas and generating content ideas is one thing that helps me relax. But of course, I'm here right now. I'm not actually doing any of those things. Recording an episode for my podcast, going live, helps me relax, helps me calm down. And I want to share this energy with you guys. I want to be able to share this power of just tranquility. And then when it comes down to going to war and battling the day, then you guys have to switch gears and remember that it's going to be challenging. Life is not supposed to be easy. Life is not an easy thing. I was just talking about Genghis Khan. His story was so intense. Battle, betrayal, also lost his love, lost his family, gained a new tribe. But the main thing that stayed with him was the principle of loyalty, the principle of sharing, the equal responsibility of being in a brotherhood, being with a tribe of people that you can trust. And if you can't trust somebody like me, then I got to work harder. I'm not saying that that's going to be the one main goal of my life, to make sure I get a bunch of random people on the internet, random strangers to love me, to become my best friend. But I want you guys to know that I'm going to keep recording videos. I've been recording videos, and I'm not going to stop until I reach my goal, which is, it's right now, one of my goals is to hit 100 episodes. This is episode 72. I'm live streaming right now. Thank you guys on YouTube. You guys rock for reals. Thank you for the TikTok audience. I'm on episode 72. I was watching a Mr. Beast interview, and he was talking about the rule of 100, or they were talking about his concept of like, all right, record 100 videos, then get back to him. Because most people don't even start recording content because they're just not too sure what to do. There are people that record their fitness journey. There are people that record music content. There are people that record money-related content, investment content, real estate content, all sorts of content. Recently, I saw one of my good friends from a while back. He just started recording himself eating his food. And honestly, just watching him again, just making sure he's good, made me happy. I haven't seen him in a minute. I haven't talked to him in a while. But it made me really happy knowing that he's good. He was also with his family, so that's always great. I try my best to not record my family and incorporate them unless they're comfortable with it, but maybe in the future you guys will see my mom again. My mom's been on the episode. My mom has been a guest on the podcast, and I'm so grateful for that. But yes, guys, let's go ahead and reach 100 videos on the podcast. After 100 videos, please come back and just check in with me, because I plan on hitting that goal. I plan on reaching 100 videos on my podcast. I plan on recording some more content. I plan on showing up even when I don't feel like showing up. Yeah, guys, I want to share these last few things with you, and then I do have to go. Couple things. Hopefully they come to mind and they flow fluidly and it makes sense. The first thing I already mentioned. You become what you think about. So watch how you speak to yourself when you're by yourself. Like right now, I'm in my room, but I'm live on social media. But even here with myself, I'll show you guys how I would talk to myself. Just like Muhammad Ali would talk to himself. Just like any one of the greats. And one of my students recently, he shared this with me, and I hope he's okay with me sharing it. It's a powerful, powerful thing. He's a young man in the making, and he says this to himself. When he's playing, hanging out, shooting a basketball, every time before he shoots the basketball, he says, I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am the greatest. Say that to yourself. Say it amongst yourself. Tell it to yourself. Hype yourself up. Tell yourself that nothing can stop me. I'm still alive. I have more to do. People rely on me. I have great things going for me. And say qualities that you love about yourself. It's so easy to start really putting yourself down because like you don't like the way you look. You don't like how you physically look. You don't like the way you dress. You don't like this and that. And I don't like the fact that I don't have 20/20 vision. That's okay. It's okay to not like those things, but it's not okay to keep bringing yourself down about that stuff. So watch how you talk to yourself, guys. And this is just from somebody that I've discovered in myself. I used to really be negative to myself. I used to not really appreciate the fact that I'm a brown man living in America in 2026. Yeah, I have a big responsibility, and I'm not going to let people down. That's another thing too. I don't want to let anybody down. I don't want to let you guys down. If I say I'm going to do something, if I say I'm going to record a series, I want to continue it and I want to show up. The future is going to be bright, guys. It's going to be the best year. And again, none of this is possible without you guys. None of this is possible without the viewers, the people hanging out with me. Seriously, you guys truly make this worth it. And is it okay? Of course, please, Stella. And by the way, guys, recently I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of demands to help them out. And I'm so glad to be in this position, but sometimes I can't. I can't always help everybody out. I'm still just one man. I'm still just one person. And by the way, VIP just entered the building. Yes. I wouldn't be here without this person, and I'm so grateful. And mama. Basically, right now, guys, I'm getting ready for work. Mentally, I'm charging myself up. I'm creating some content. I've recorded 10 minutes of this episode. I don't want to make this too long. And I try my best to remind you that if you guys are watching my content, you're not really focusing on your goals and your dreams. Unless you have me in the background, which I appreciate. Have me in the background. Have the volume on really low. Have the stream on. Have the volume on super low. And I'm back here. I'm going to just start talking. I'll do a little ASMR. I'll do a little bit of ASMR for y'all. I'm thinking, I don't want to scream at you guys. I'm thinking about doing a few styles of podcast videos, or I'm thinking about doing a whole podcast of just an ASMR, quiet, talking to the mic, whispering to you guys. I want to do a whole podcast episode of me just talking in Spanish, just yapping in Espanol, and practicing my Spanish. I don't really I don't speak Spanish very often throughout my months, throughout my years. So I want to experiment. The best thing about creating something is that you are the boss. You are the creator of this idea, and you are making it happen. And so whenever I have an idea about my content, my ideas, and the podcast, I feel confident that I can try it out. And of course, if I don't like it, I can delete it. I can archive it and destroy it off the internet. And so I'm doing my best now to make sure that I'm making an impact on my future, right? On my future. There's going to be a lot of people that doubt you. There's going to be a lot of people in your own family sometimes that don't want you to succeed because it reveals to them that they aren't doing everything they can. And now, I'm not saying posting on social media is the way to go, but it's a great place. You should try to at least build your own brand, come up with your own ideas, and share it. One more thing I want to share about my own ideas, and then I'll let you guys go, is I want to see if I can do a backflip. Super stupid. So I'd appreciate it in advance if you guys could please pay for the hospital bills in case it goes really south and I end up upside down. But I want to see if I can do a backflip. That's one of my goals this month of February. On top of that, learn some more sweep picking on my guitar. I am a guitar player. So you guys don't know anything about me, welcome and hi. If you've been watching the episode for this whole time, I've already been recording for 12 minutes and you still don't know who I am, let me reintroduce myself. Allow me to tell you who I am. My name is Raul. Raul. If you want to roll your R's and feel powerful. I am Raul Jr. And I like to appreciate every moment in my life. As a young man, I didn't really love myself as much. And I want you guys to remember that as you watch these episodes, as you go through your day-to-day, love yourself. Show yourself the respect and kindness you would expect from somebody else, or that you would give your own family member. Because you guys matter. Without you guys, none of this would matter. Without you guys watching, none of this matters. I'm just here talking in my room, yapping. I'm just yapping. But the important part is that I'm doing it because it makes me happy. I'm truly out here trying my best to create something positive. Thank you so much for the follow, Alyssa. Thank you guys so much for watching, guys. I love you all so very much. I have work in 5 minutes and I have to get going. I hope you guys have the best day of your life. I hope today ends up being something wonderful. And yeah, I'm going to keep going, guys. Yes, Alexandria. If you type in Mr. Genuine, my podcast should be coming up. And that's the next thing. This SEO, search engine optimization. The more you guys type in Raul, less of my content comes up. But if you type in via Raul or Mr. Genuine or Raul Music, I should come up. Thank you so much, guys. I have to get going too. I'm going to upload this video and then I have to go to work. I get to go to work. That's the right. I was just talking about the power of words. I get to go to work. I get to wake up today. I get to see my family. I get to talk to you guys today. Thank you all so very much. Thank you, world. Thank you, God. I love you guys so much. All right, guys. I got to get going. Or else I'm going to keep going because I'm feeling really good. Yesterday was a super, super slow day for me. But today, total different day. Plus, I got a little bit of coffee too. So anyways, guys, I love you guys. I'm out of here. Have a powerful day. Gone.